Hello and welcome back to New Hope Dairy and Cattle Farm. As you join me, we are still in November, just after midday, and I'm going to trade in the Styer eventually. Get something smaller to help us with the feeding and getting under that TMR factory. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to trade in the Styer, so we'll take it around the back to the shop here and we'll get it painted up and serviced, get the best price we can out of the whole thing. Right, where are we now? There we go, the Styer. So we will repair it for just over £1,000. Yep, we'll do that. And then we'll repaint it, 16,000. So 201. So we want it to be about 218, 219. After we've done this, yes, 220. Yeah, there we go. So it's all worth doing before you sell these, before you trade in your equipment. Get it down to the workshop, get it painted up, looking spruced up, working well. Don't worry about the fuel. There is a bit of fuel in here. We should have sold it while we were there. Hope it hasn't dropped too much value. $220, no, it's still there. So right, so just walk around the front, and we want something that's got a little bit of grunt in it, but is smaller. So small tractors, 117, that's too small. 130 horsepower, I want something about 150, 160 horsepower, 142. Goes to 136. The Fendt gets up to 100 and it's quite expensive. How about this one here? 143, it's getting close. The date's for 143. So I've never used this make before. Virtus. 103. Once we put that on, we'll put on some wheel weights. We don't need to get any. Yeah. And yeah, it looks okay for me. Just hope it is smaller than the other one. 31 miles an hour. It's not, doesn't have any real pace in it, but same. Never used it before, so good excuse to use it. 108. What did we get for the Styer? 220 or 120? 220. So we'll make a bit of profit on that as well. So we'll buy that. Oh, it doesn't look any smaller. Well, we'll go and have a look and see. What's done is done, though. Right, the next thing that I've got to do is I've got to, oh, I should have done that while I was down there. I need to get a trailer to put, we need to sell, we need to collect some milk first of all, and then we need to sell some cheese. I know that gets through there much easier. No, that's much easier. So let's just collect our milk, and then we will get that into the dairy, and then we will go back, buy a trailer, and then we'll sell some some cheese. We should have some cheese. Buffalo milk 320. There we go. Milk production is coming up slowly but surely. And then to end off this video, we will move all our cows over. Let's probably do that on a time lapse, but because it will take a while to get that done, and then we'll also at the same time we'll do all the grading of the animals. I'll probably also do that offline just to get that all back up to date. I think we went through that in some depth in the last episode, so we'll see how it goes. I don't think there'll be much in here. Oh, we left the gate open. I should have to take myself into the corner and give myself a good talking to. There's only one person who could have left the gate open. It's not too much of a problem in this shed because they of course are behind the grills in the maternity wards. 157 litres, still some. So 3,757 litres going into the dairy today. That's good. Nice, I like that. I'm pretty sure we will have some. Yeah, we've got another 2 pallets to collect, and we've got 2 pallets in the store. So I just want to have a look inside this nice looking little tractor, actually. Cheap at the price. Just over 108,000, 143 horsepower, I think. Cannot complain. Our money looks good, but we have reduced our assets, so to speak. Right, I'm going to come park this up, and then I will see you back down at the store where we will pick up a trailer that we can use to load our cheese onto. See you there. Right, we're down at the store, so we're going to go and buy a trailer. I know pretty much which one I want. Buy this one here. We'll buy it full spec in case yeah, that'll do well. But I'm going to change the colors on this one. Chassis color I want to change from, or the main color I want to change from red to, let's make it yellow. I was on the wrong one. This is the one that I wanted to change. Black. Right, so I've picked it up and I'm just taking it over to the workshop. Just take the sides off. I suppose we should actually do that at the farm. We do have the capability to do it on the farm, but we'll just do it here as soon as we have. Yep. Okay. So we'll head up to the farm. We'll go and pick up the cheese. So we should have 4 pallets of cheese to sell, and then we'll see where the best price is. Yeah, just made the chassis slightly, well, a different color just to differentiate it from our feed trailer. Well, we could use it for a feed trailer as well, so we could have just used our feed trailer, I suppose. Just taken the sides off, but this is so cheap we might as well have it. Oh, I was going to go and put on the forks. I can't remember what forks we had, whether will they be too big for this. So we did have a much bigger tractor. Let us find out. Seems to work okay. I think what I should do is I should just offload this. I should put the weight on the back, and then we can collect the tray, connect the trailer up to the weight. At least I think we can. We're going to find out, aren't we? Yeah, it does have a connection, I think. Yeah, it does. Just so that when we're loading the pallets up, that it actually doesn't tip the small tractor over. So this will be our first sale, and we'll have a little bit of choice of where to sell to. Oh, we got another one. So that was worth a bit of a wait, wasn't it? Put some light on the whole operation, seeing as we're in the shade here. To load these from the side. I think we didn't give ourselves enough space in this yard to, when we put the walls up, to load from the side. There we go. So we should have 5 pallets to sell now. We really haven't. Well, we haven't parked the trailer in the right spot. That's the whole thing. We need to park the trailer a little bit further down, so we've got more maneuvering space to put the pallets on straight. It'll do though for now. We're not going to really fill this trailer up. Right, we'll do the rest of this loading on and then get back to you once we're back up at the top store, at the pallet store, to pick up the other 2. We'll see you once we're up there. Right, we're back up at the store, at the, I suppose you could call it the store, but the bale store, and we'll get the 2 pallets of cheese out, and we are there. Pallet cheese to start. Yep, there should be the 2 of them out there. Yep. I think we can pick those both up at the same time. Might just have to spread us forks. Easy peasy. I like this little tractor actually. It's kind of the right size to be nipping in and out of places here. And we've got a bit more cash in the bank. Not that we really need it, because we can still raise cash through our silage. But we'll get that put on here, and then we'll see where we can sell it. Come on. Now, why doesn't that one want to go off? There we go. Just push it in a bit. There we go. Happy with that. And we'll just go and get that all connected up and strapped in, and then we'll go and make some money. So let's first of all just have a look. Traditionally, how would we do it? We would go into here, we'd go to our prices, we'd look down to cheese, and you can see the different places we can sell to now. So we've got the multi-purpose buying station, which is right here, and it looks like it's got the best price again. So oh no, shop ABC shop has got the best price. So we've got American Farmers Market, American Farmers Market decorated. That's the new one. And we've got the Farmers Market, which is the normal Farmers Market. We've got the buying station, which is just behind us, and we've got the restaurant. But shop ABC. So what we'll do is we'll just go and have a look and see what's here, see if it's giving us the right information. Yeah, shop ABC, maximum price. So it's telling us what the value is. So 7235. Let's see if that's what we get. 17235. Let's see if that's what we get for it. I suppose it could change by the time we get down there, but so let's go and deliver to the convenience store. Surprised that they would be giving us the best price, but still, we sell where we make the money. Can't quite remember where the selling point is on this though. It's probably going to be around the back. Where is it? Where do we sell? Could be in the front. Things are a bit tight in here. Wonder who designed this. There we go. 9 plus 6. Yeah, I suppose it could be close to that. Don't know why I didn't sell all at the same time, but still. We'll have a look quickly and see how much we got for that. Let's go and have a look at our finances. 15,800. So yeah, not 17,000. That might have been worked out at the highest rate there. We got 15,000. That's okay. Can't complain about that. Vehicle running costs. Okay, so that was the repairs that we did. A new vehicle bought for 121. We sold the old one for 220. So that's why we've got a bit of extra money. Property income. That's the solar panels that we got in the one shed. Production costs. Yeah, so we're starting to get to a situation where we are starting to make a little bit of money. Water costs, fair enough. Miscellaneous payments. Monitor subscription, that's not too bad. Cheap at the price, really. Right, so that's pretty much our first sales done of cheese. Quite happy with that. I'm going to now go into bringing all our stock in, and then we will do the grading at the same time. We'll do that all on a time lapse, and then once that's done we will end this episode. But we'll probably just pop in and say goodbye to you before we do that. We'll see you once we've done the big move. Welcome back. We've pretty much got that all done. Just got one barn still to feed. That's the bullpen. Everything's been moved up, everything's been fed. We haven't strawed down. I might do that off camera. Well, I will do that off camera. And then I also have to sort out, probably during the course of tomorrow when it's light, the manure heaps for those, for the bullpen and for the cow barn. Just a bit worried that they are not producing manure. In any case, let's have a look and see how much we need for the self-made cow shed, which is the bullpen. 7,000 litres. So we'll put maybe 10. How much is in there? Thinking about not thinking things through straight at the moment. How much have we got in there first of all? Let's have a look and see. Large UK cow barn, that's not it. Cow, but that's not it. We'll just have to go and check the calves as well before we go to sleep today, but we'll do that off camera. Calf barn. The calf barn has got enough in it, I think, yes. We did put food in there earlier on, I think in the last episode actually. There we go, the bullpen. It says 1,400. It's got hay in it, so it's not too much of a problem, but it's got 1,400 mixed ration. We need 7,000 something, so we put around about the 8,000 in there. Should be okay for today. So we'll start filling. And then we'll also have to top up off camera, top up our TMR production. Ooh, nearly forgot to watch that. Luckily I didn't go too far over. There we go. Let's just go and get this fed. And I think that's pretty much where we'll end off this episode. It actually took me a little bit quicker to get the animals in, and you would have noticed in the time lapse that I did do all the grading as well. So yeah, quite happy with everything there. I think we're too close to the feeding area there. Give ourselves a bit of space. There we go. Get that in there. And I think that's where we're going to end this episode. So we're starting to get into pretty much routine now. We'll try and keep things a little bit fresh. We'll try and doing little bits of things different. But I do want to show you the husbandry operation in all its glory, so to speak. I want to keep going on with that, seeing how we grow our calves, how we start looking about when to sell things. That's probably going to be the biggest test, is deciding when to sell things, especially the milking stock. Whether to sell or feed is the question really. But we'll go into that as we go along. So once again, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio.